Hello guys, welcome to Fnaf 2 animatronics and how to avoid them. So, before we get started, you might want to like, comment, and subscribe. Freddy. So, Freddy starts at parts and service, and he tries to make his way to your office. When he reaches your office, you have to pawn the Freddy mask, and it won't be too late. And also, if you want to keep him in place, then you have to flash the light on him in parts and service. Old Bonnie starts in parts and service, just like old Freddy does. And when he makes his way to you, he tries to go in the left vent. So you'll want to try to keep in watch of him. And when he gets into your office, you have to pawn the mask for him. Same thing for old Freddy. If you want to keep him in one place, then flash the light at all the parts and service animatronics at the parts and service room. Old Chica is just like old Bonnie. The only difference is that old Chica goes to the right air vent. Just like I said earlier, if you want to keep her in place, then flash the light at the parts and service room. And when she arrives at your office, pawn the mask for her. Simple as that. Foxy is my least favorite character in Fnaf 2. Well, Foxy starts in the parts and service room just like the rest of the old characters. But he instantly spawns at your hall. He's the first animatron to move, actually, different from Fnaf 1. And when he appears at your hall, you're supposed to flash your light at him. And sometimes you will know that he's there, and sometimes you won't. That's what makes it even more worse. So you want to always flash the light when Foxy is on action. Toy Freddy starts at the main stage with Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica. Says hello to Balloon Boy, reaches the hall, and takes 2 phrases in the hall. Once he's up close to you with staring, dirty eyes, you must know that he'll reach in front of your office like old Freddy, old Bonnie, and old Chica. Well, the lights might be flickering off. That's your chance to pawn your mask. Toy Bonnie starts at the main stage with Toy Freddy and Toy Chica. He tries to go to your right vent. So he'll try to make his way to Pirate Room 2 and 4, I think, and go to your vents. And once he appears, once you flash your light at the right vent and you see his face, his creepy looking face, you have to pawn the mask and he'll do that light flickering thing. And then you're all good to go. Toy Chica starts at the main stage with Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy. She makes her way to the left vent so that she can make it to, just like Toy Bonnie, she can appear in the lights where Toy Bonnie, well, the lights of the vents, but when you put the mask on her, she won't appear, and you never know when she can disappear. So always check the left vent before checking back at the cameras. Mangle starts at this rare, strange room that's near the main stage. So, backstory, she used to be Toy Foxy, but then children could not keep their hands to themselves, according to the phone guy, so every time they had to do that parts and service thing, and they could not handle it. So, anyway, to keep her at place, just like the old animatronics, flash her at her main spot, and if you don't, she'll try to make her way to your office. So she goes to the right vent and pawn the mask for her once she's inside the vent, and you pawn the lights, and then you see her. And then, if you don't, then she'll appear at the top of your office, and that's when you're dead. Also, Mangle makes her weird, corrupted noise whenever she moves into a specific camera that you're moving in, so use that as your advantage. Balloon Boy is a troublemaker, so when he moves, he'll do his left, and how much times he moves is the exact same number of how much times he laughs. So when he moves, use the laugh as your advantage to know where he is. And also, if you don't, he appears at your left and right vents. So you want to flash the light at either of these. And when he appears at either of them, you want to put the mask on quickly. If you don't put on the mask though, he shuts off your ability to flash the light for the rest of the night. So, BB and Foxy don't go well together. Trust me. I even mentioned it in one of my Fnaf 2 videos. So, that'll be an extra tip. Also, you would know that BB and Foxy are most of my least favorite characters. Marionette might look simple, but each night she becomes more difficult and difficult. You have to wind up the music box, so the cameras will have been useless, but the music box is what you really need to do. If you don't wind up the music box, then she'll play her tune, and depending on the nights, she'll appear faster and faster. So night 1 is a little bit easy, but night 5, you won't get a chance. Golden Freddy, you focus on the office, so you won't be able to be on the cameras for a very, very, very long time. Golden Freddy will jump scare apparently, so it's not like FNAF 1. FNAF 1 you would just have to put on your camera, but in this game you have to make sure that he's there. He'll appear his face in the hall sometimes, and when that happens, put on the Freddy mask. And when he sits on your office, put on the Freddy mask. He'll sometimes be annoying because you never know when he'll appear, and when you're doing good at a night, he'll just appear out of nowhere. It happened to me during night 5 or 6, I think, so it'll be a big issue. So, I hope this advice might help you during your gameplay of FNAF 2, because I struggled at it, but I still took notes of those animatronics, so hopefully it'll help you during your gameplay. And thank you guys so much for watching. It'll help if you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.